Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay laws of exponents. Narito ang ating mga objectives. Una, define and illustrate powers with 1, 0, and negative exponents. Pangalawa, simplify expressions of powers applying the laws of exponents. Pangatlo, practice and apply the laws of exponents on some sample exercises. Meron tayong tinatawag na base, ito yung nasa baba, at yung nasa taas naman ay tinatawag na exponent, index, or power. Ang 5 squared o 5 raised to power of 2 ay equal lamang sa 5 times 5. Kung variable naman ang gagamitin, kagaya ng x cube or x raised to the power of 3, ito ay equal sa x times x times x. Pag-usapan natin ang unang law of exponent. Kapag ang exponent ay 1, kokopyahin lamang ang base. Kagaya nito, x raised to 1, ito ay equal lamang sa x. Pangalawa, kapag ang exponent ay 0, ito ay palaging equal sa 1. Gaya ng example natin, x raised to the power of 0 equals 1. Pangatlo, kapag nagmumultiply tayo ng dalawang expressions, x raised to m times x raised to n is just equal to x raised to the power of m plus n. So, kinokopya lang natin yung common na base, tapos ina-add yung kanilang mga exponents. Pang-apat, kapag meron tayong dalawang exponents, gaya nito, x raised to the power of m raised to the power of n. It's just equal to x raised to the power of m times n. Number 5. X raised to m divided by x raised to n ay equal lamang sa x raised to the power of m minus n. So, kinokopya natin yung common na base, tapos minaminus natin yung exponent sa taas, nasa baba. Number 6. The quantity xy raised to the power of n. Didistribute natin yung exponent sa dalawang bases. So, ito ay magiging equal sa x raised to n times y raised to the power of n. Number 7, meron tayong quantity x over y raised to the power of n. Ganon din, i-distribute natin yung exponent na n sa base na nasa numerator at sa nasa denominator. Number 8, kapag ang exponent ay negative, kukunin natin ang reciprocal. Kagaya ng example natin, ito ay magiging equal sa 1 over x raised to the power of n. Pansinin na ang n ay naging positive na. Tingnan natin ang mga examples. Number 1. Meron tayong x cubed times x squared. Ang gagawin natin dito, kokopyahin natin yung common base na x at i-add natin ang exponents na 3 at saka 2. So that will be equal to x. 3 plus 2 ay 5, so x raised to 5. Okay? Number 2. X raised to 4 raised to the power of 3. So, sulat natin yung base na x. Then, i-multiply natin yung exponents na 4 and 3. So, ang magiging sagot natin ay x raised to the power of 12. Number 3. Y raised to the power of 9 divided by y raised to the power of 5. Kopyahin lang natin yung common base na y. And then, 9 minus 5 sa exponent, that will be equal to y raised to the power of 4. Yan. Number 4. Didistribute natin yung exponent na 2 sa bawat base na meron tayo sa loob ng parenthesis. So that will be equal to 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3 rather, x raised to 3, y raised to 2 times 3. 2 raised to the power of 3 ay 8. Then, kokopyahin natin yung x raised to the power of 3. Then, yung y naman, y raised to the power of 2 times 3 is 6. Okay? So, yan na ang sagot. Number 5. Distribute din natin ang exponent na 2. So, we have 2 squared times a raised to the power of 2 times 2 over b raised to the power of 2. Simplify natin. That will be 2 squared is 4. Then a raised to the power of 2 times 2 is a raised to the power of 4 over b squared. Okay? Number 6, simplify natin ito. So since wala namang ibang x dito, walang x sa denominator, kokopyahin lang natin yung x na nasa numerator, and then meron tayong common base na y, kopyahin natin yung y, subtract natin yung exponents na 3 at saka 5, so 3 minus 5. Simplify natin, that would be x times y raised to the power of negative 2, since 3 minus 5 ay negative 2. Bawal ang exponent na negative, so kukunin natin yung reciprocal ng y raised to the power of negative 2. That would be y raised to the power of 2. Pansinin na nasa denominator na siya ngayon. Number 7, mukhang mahirap, pero kayang-kaya natin ito. Combinations lang to ng mga laws ng exponents. Una, distribute natin yung exponent na negative 2. So we have 2 raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 3 times negative 2. A raised to the power of 0. 0 times negative 2, 0 pa rin yun. Then b raised to negative 3 times negative 2. Okay. Over, ayusin ko lang muna. Over 3 raised to the power of 2 times negative 2. Okay, a raised to negative 3 times negative 2. And then b raised to negative 2 times negative 2. Okay, kailangan maging maingat tayo sa pag multiply ng ang mga integers. Okay, so magiging 2 raised to negative 6. Yung a raised to 0, that is just equal to 1. Tapos yung b naman, b raised to the power of 6. Negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6. And then sa baba, 3 raised to the power of negative 4. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Then we have a raised to the power of positive 6. And b raised to the power of positive 4. Okay. Simplify pa natin. So we have 2 raised to negative 6 times 1 na lang yun, so hindi ko na isusulat. So magiging b raised to 6 over 3 raised to negative 4 times a raised to the positive 6 times b raised to 4. Pansinin na meron pa tayong b at b to the power of 6 at saka b to the power of 4 sa baba. Pwede pa natin itong isimplify. So kokopyahin ko lang ulit, 2 raised to the power of negative 6 times b raised to the power of 6 minus 4, which is the exponent nung nasa baba. Then 3 raised to negative 4. Kokopyahin ko lang yung a raised to the power of 6. Since negative ang exponents ng 2 at saka ng 3, i-reciprocate ko na lamang ito, ililipat ko ng pwesto. Yung 3, magiging 3 raised to positive 4. And then, simplify ko mo yung exponent ng b, which is b squared. 6 minus 4 is 2, so b squared. Over yung 2 raised to negative 6, magiging 2 raised to positive 6 na siya. And a times a raised to 6. Okay, sana may natutunan kayo ngayon. Huwag kalimutang mag-like, subscribe, and share sa ating mga kaibigan. Maraming salamat.